Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the 1. Right wing. Here's Hazonia. Nice shot from the wing.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Balmaro. They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. Clock at 4. Money from the wing. Here's Hazonia. And we're about a minute into the first. Gets it to fall from the right block. Here's Balmaro. Ooh, poked away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Takes the 3 and can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Lets it fly. Garuba with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Deck, he's checked in for Garuba. On defense, the visiting team. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. 6 to shoot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Mirotic. Unloads. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. Inside. And they're on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting for the away team.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brooks outside. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Releases. Offensive board.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Down low. Garuba with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 8, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
There's the drive. Deflected. Brooks defending. Pass to Gonzalez. Oh, he tries a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Garuba. Pass to Gonzalez. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Gonzalez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Going inside, Balmaro. And counted from 12 feet. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. From downtown. He can't get it to go. Over to the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Deck. Here's Gonzalez. Brooks defending. The 3. Injai can't hit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Garuba. And that one's good. Garuba's got his second basket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Hezonja. He's got 6. Oh, got that one up quick. Give him 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
There's 38 seconds left in the second. Pass to Musa. Shot on the wing. That one goes in.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Inside. Here's Mirotic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Make some noise and get ready for the big half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
And let's move on and see. That's it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the 1. Here's Hazonia. From outside, off the mark. Off the mark there with a 3. Garuba down low. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Garuba. Here's Hazonia. Give him 8 points now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Campazzo. Gets the 3 ball to go. Campazzo's got 6.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Mirotic. Right at the free throw line. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Pass to Hazonia. Here's Musa. The 3 is up. Garuba with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Garuba's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Mirotic. Can't connect from 14.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Campazzo. Here's Garuba. He has 7. Got a hand on it. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mirotic. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Musa. There's a screen. To the middle. The layup off target. Brooks outside. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Musa. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. He has 6.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And there's a pick. Three-pointer, Brooks. On target from range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Musa. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And the second free throw is good. Fires the 3, and that's not gonna go. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 8, and time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just 5 on the clock. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Pass to Inja. Launches it. McCormick with a rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Deck. Fires from deep. McCormick with a rebound. Pass to Brooks. Shot is up. No good on the shot. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. McCormick with a rebound. Brooks outside. The 3 ball. He drops it from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And the visitors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Mirotic. Nails the baby hook.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Hazonia. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the paint. Pass to Balmaro. There's the screen. Lets it go from the wing. Not going to go that time. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Campazzo. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The home team calls timeout. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. From 20 feet. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hezonja. Lets it go from deep. And Campazzo missing.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Aruba at the line for two.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. So it's the home team now.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And that one's good. Mirotic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number one. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. The home team calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Off the inbound pass. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through. How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And the 3 off target. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it.
welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James, and it's a Kobo in at the 2 spot. It's good. Osman's got the first points up on the board for Athens.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Outside, James. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks. from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside, Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Shot good by Diallo.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Pass to Osman. Fires for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. James looking around. Five on the clock. From the line. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Osman, the pass to Slukas. And it's blocked. Now here's Diallo. The drive by James.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. James.
Free throw good, James. So both teams making some changes here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's the screen. Hits it from 3-point range. James has got 7.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
1:30 left in the first quarter. There's Slukas. Athens with another miss. Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. From the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Slukas, James covering. Slukas passes to Osman. 5 to shoot. There's a screen over Diallo. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Osman's got his second basket of the night. James outside. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Diallo. His three-pointer's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Brown. Korkmaz is out there with Blossingame. And it's Moniunas in at the center, locking down the middle. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Korkmaz. Moniutis in the post. And the basket by Blasingame. Blasingame's got his first bucket in this one.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now, here's Grant. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Brown. They lead by 4. Pass to Kalathis. Moniutis, a screen on none. Kalathis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Right wing. Here's Korkmaz. Still scoreless. Pass to Moniutis. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Kalathis. Off target from three-point range. Out to the wing. Here's none. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Passing game, the pass to Kalathis. Moniutis, a screen on Hernan Gomez. Kalathis, no luck.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. On Monday and then on Wednesday, Athens shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Diallo, the pass to James. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 12 points in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Athens calls time here. And Athens making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Pass to Osman. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. For Athens, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Personal foul.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Moniutis sets a screen for James. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 15 points in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Lucas. James defending. And he lays it straight in.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on James to the inside. Launches a 3. And James pulls it down. Osman's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. James outside. Up top, Diallo. Teardrop shot, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Man, I think for Athens, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat. Thanks for spending half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4. Down low, on the jam by Manajunas.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
We've got Diallo, and it's a Kobo in at the 2-guard spot.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
James with it, 17 points in the game. Here's a Kobo to the middle, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Ball goes to the away team.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. Denied. They set the pick for the tie. Another 3 for Athens.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, James. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
There's the pick for 3. Another 3 for Athens.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Osman. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:11 left to play in the third. Brown outside. Here's Korkmaz. Hasn't made one yet. They set the pick. Diallo. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Nunn. For the lead. Cracks in the tray. Nunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Over to the wing. Here's Kalafis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nunn with it. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Grant on the wing. Another three for Athens.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Kalafis. It's picked off. And so it's Athens with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Nunn. And it's blocked. Passing game out there with Brown. And it's Kalafis in at the point. To the left wing. Athens leading by 6. Pass to Nunn. The tray. And the three ball is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Korkmaz. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Athens calls time here. And it's a completely new group for Athens. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Slukas. James covering. Good on the triple. And Athens leads by 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Athens?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. There's the triple. Another three for Athens.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
That one goes in.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. That's it. And the Athens lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from James. Into the lane, and there it is for him. 20 points for him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Montejunas. And he converts the lane.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Lucas. Here's Yurtsevin. That's tipped. Out left to the wing. Covered by Morty Eunice. And so they foul intentionally.
James. First personal foul. First team foul.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lucas. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. And James throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over in the corner, Osman. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And James drills them both. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there.
14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll end in such a big situation. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
So Athens wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in a two-guard. Clock at 6. Here's Bonga. There's the steal. Here we go. Garuba passes to Campazzo. Here's Musa from outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. And Azonia pulls it down. And just about a minute into this first quarter. The three is up. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Bonga. And there's the rejection. Here's Musa. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. Back to Jones. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Hezonja. Here's Campazzo. Jones grabs the board.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Good on the shot.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Musa. Give him 8. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. And they'll get another chance.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Ntilikina. He's scoreless. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Musa. Here's Hezonja. Offline with a 3. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4, and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Gonzalez misses. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jones. Now here's Pokusevski. Jones feels it out. It's Brown on the wing. 3-pointer, no good. Pass to Gonzalez. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Gonzalez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown passes to Jones. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Left side, Brown. All sorts of time. Garuba with a rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jones, the pass to Pokusevski. Back to Jones. Inja grabs the miss. Jones is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Gonzalez. There's a screen from Garuba. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gonzalez has got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jones sets a screen to win the run. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Here's Campazzo. Still without a bucket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Ntilikina. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Campazzo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Jones from outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Campazzo. And there's the screen. Here's Garuba, defended by Jones. They get it again, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the visiting team.
You have to ask yourself.
Thanks as always.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Campazzo. Yet to see a basket. And it's Bonga in at the 3. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in at the 2. Here's Ntilikina. 4-3. Drains the triple. Ntilikina's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. Here's Hezonja. Jones grabs the board. trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. Outside Jones. Can't cash it in from close range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Here's the pick. Here's Hazonia. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in at the 2. Here's Bonga. Still no points. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. And the visitors call time here. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Ali. He hit the ground running. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Musa.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. They set the pick. And it falls all over the rim and in. 10 points for him.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here. Three-pointer. And Hazonia pulls it down.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The home team calls timeout. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bonga. Right side, Brown. They set a pick. The 3 from Washington. Drains the triple. Washington's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Defended by Brown. Here's Njai. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pokusevski, the pass to Brown. Back to Pokusevski. Washington outside. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Washington's got 6 here in the quarter. Washington's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Here's Deck. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Screen by Ibaka. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Back to Brown. Washington outside. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Defended by Brown. This one for three. Knocks down the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Washington. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And the visitors call time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. It's stolen by Campazzo. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Musa. The three ball. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Connects from downtown. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Campazzo. Launches it. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ntilikina. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Hezonja. Fires for three. He buries it from three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The home team calls timeout. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pulls up at the elbow. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. 5 to shoot. It's the mark, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Inja. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they pick up 2. it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to
Tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown. Korkmaz is out there with James. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5. Just 5 to shoot. Mirotic the screen. Off target from outside. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Korkmaz. Brown kicks to Kalathis. Now James. Here's Kalathis. From outside the arc. The shot misses. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Mirotic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Kalathis. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. No one near James as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Rebounded by Balmore.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Mirotic. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
James outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Timeout.
It's not there.
Several teams changing it up here. .112 left to play here in the first. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. Shot from the top of the key. He gets that one.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Okobo. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Basket counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Brooks. Lets it go with a 3. Eunice grabs the miss. Pass to Calathis. Here's Blasingame. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Shields. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pass to Okobo. He gets it in there. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires from way outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Brooks, and it's McCormick in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Quizier. Good on the three-point shot.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
We've got Blasingame. He's out there with Brown, and it's Diallo in a 2-guard. That's the Blasingame. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. They've got Brooks, and it's Quizier in at the small forward position. Brooks against Diallo. Here's Okobo from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Okobo's got 5 now.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Balmoro. 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Balmoro's got his first bucket of the night. Okobo, the pass to Brown. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
McCormick. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Diallo. Lays it up off the glass. Diallo's got his first 2 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Paul Morrow, that's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
There's 1:47 left now here in the second. James kicks to Kalathis. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside, James. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 8 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen, and they're pushing it up. Here's Korkmaz, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
.55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mirotic. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
James got a piece of it. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To Mirotic. Drills it from outside. Mirotic has got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Two quarters of tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. And that is it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got James on out there with Korkmaz, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5 down low. Pass to Balmoro. A three-pointer off the mark. Korkmaz passes to Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Balmoro. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Balmoro's got 6.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Kalathis passes to Brown. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Korkmaz. Floats it up for James. And here's the fast break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Calathes kicks to Brown. Pass to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Outside Mirotic. Here's Balmora. James defending. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
For the tie. Good. He's got 8. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Calathes passes to Brown. James looking around. Oh, that's blocked. To the paint. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Both teams will make substitutions. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Diallo. Hands the shot with nobody near him. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Here's Cozier. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's a Kobo. He has 5.
Home team foul. Present. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Now here's Diallo. Defense right on him. Basket good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Calathes. Brooks covering. Here's Calathes. Just 4 to shoot.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Calathes taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's a Kobo. He takes it in. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Passing game out there with Diallo. And it's a Kobo in at the shooting guard position. Here's a Kobo. Pass to Blassingame. It's good from long range. Blassingame's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Mirotic. Mirotic, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Balmaro, it's good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Here's Kalathis. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
First team foul.
Here's Papagiannis. No good on the quick 3. Here's Balmaro. James defending. Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Now Mirotic, he's covered by Brown. Fades. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
2 points. That one goes.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's James. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mirotic. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
James, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's Balmaro. Mirotic, a screen on James. Balmaro's shot is off.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Puts up a deep 3. It doesn't go for him.
And that was a little bit of a rage check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They see.
Sports fans, thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chimezie Metu out there with Willie Hernangomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. And good. Coming on the assist by Satoransky.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Osman. And the baseline jumper goes down. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Osman, covered by Satoransky. Three on the clock. Lets it go. That one rolls around and rims out. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. It's hauled in by Athens.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Yurtseven. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And here's Hernangomez. Pass to Satoransky. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Yurtseven. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. That one misses. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Satoransky passes to Parker. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen away. It's hauled in by Athens. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Stripped it away. Puts one up from 19. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Athens trails by 4. Covered by Saturansky. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's rejected. They get it back. Pass to Yurtseven. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And so it's Athens with it. They trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Grant outside. They set the screen. The 3. And again, it's Athens with the 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Out to the right wing. He's covered by Grant. Back to Metu. Over Grant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And BA, that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Back to Nunn. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Nails it from 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Blocked. And they're on the run. Finished off the break.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And Athens calls time here. Athens trails by 7. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Will it go? Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
to the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Satoransky outside. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Vesely. Puts it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Tipped. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Satoransky, still without a bucket. Sinks it from distance.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
We've got Willie Hernan-Gomez, and it's Metu in at the 4. Osman with the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for Athens, Satoransky right side. Pass to Metu. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
We've got Chimezie Metu. He's out there with Willie Hernan-Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the point.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Parker, and Parker throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Osman. Give him 8. Takes the 3. And again, it's Athens with the 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Back to Satoransky.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Parker outside. From downtown. It's hauled in by Athens. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Osman. He's got 11. And it's all tied up. Osman's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 21.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And Athens calls time here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. 12 points for him.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Inside.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
To the left side wing. Parker, a screen on Grant. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside none. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Now it's a 4-point Athens lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches noticed that extra effort. Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
And we've... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And for Athens, Grant, left side. Bullseye! 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Nunn defends. To tie it up. Buries it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Athens calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
To take the lead. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. He drops it from range. Now it's a 5-point Athens lead.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
To the paint. Covered by Sadaransky. Another shot. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, nice feed. on time and on target.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. From deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Inside. Covered by Satoransky. Great D that time from Satoransky. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3. Pass to Osman. Hernan Gomez with it. To the inside. And he buries it.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And the visitors call time here. .41 seconds left in the final quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Money from deep!
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Parker. Satoransky outside. Fires the 3. It's going to go the other way. 12 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
They turn it over. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so it's Athens winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a
get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown. And it's Papagiannis in at the center. Calathes dishes to Brown. Pass to Calathes. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Campazzo. Here's Musa. Shot clock at 5. And now here's Hezonja. He's guarded closely. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Here's James. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Hezonja. Here's Tavares. And he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Brown. James has got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Calathes. 1:52 left in the first. James outside. From downtown. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Pass to Garuba. Here's Campazzo. Buries the long-range jumper. Campazzo's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
They set the screen. Here's Calathes. Banked in off the glass. Calathes has got 5 now. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Timeout, timeout.
And now, here's Hezonja. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Panathinaikos kicks to Diallo. Pass to Blasingame. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And now, here's Hezonja to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Papagiannis grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Gets it off. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And it's Garuba in at the 4. Pass to Okobo. A 3-ball. Deck pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown out there with Blossingame. And it's Monty Eunice in at the 5 down low. Fires from deep. Deck's shot is good. Deck's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And it's Njai in at the 5, roaming the paint. Okobo looking over the floor. Monty Eunice. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
We've got Brown, Diallo out there with Blossingame, and it's Monty Eunice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Deck's shot is good.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Diallo. The 3. The shot comes out. Here's Garuba. Out to Gonzalez. From deep. Drills the 3-pointer. Gonzalez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Sinks the triple.
3 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
3-pointer. The 3-pointer is right on target. Gonzalez has got his second bucket of the night.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Coathis. Korkmaz passes to James. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Garuba. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Out left to the wing. Korkmaz passes to Papagiannis. Here's Korkmaz. Hazonia defending. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Campazzo. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Outside, James. Launches a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. They get it back. Over to the wing. Pass to Campazzo. From deep. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And here is James. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. James has got 10 points in the game. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
Two great teams just going at it. We'll see which style of play wins out. Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at James, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
He's got Hazonia, and it's Tavares in at the 5. They've got James down out there with Korkmaz, and it's Calathes in at the point guard position. Pass to Musa. Lets it go from deep, and the 3-ball is good. Musa's got his second basket of the game.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
He's got Hazonia, and it's Campazzo in at the point. James looking it over. Down low. Clock at 6. Fabianis kicks to Korkmaz. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Papagiannis in at the center, locking down the middle.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
From deep, James, good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. James has got 13.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Musa. Here's Garuba. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Korkmaz passes to Calathes. To the inside. James. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Hazonia. Fires for 3. Kept alive.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
And that one is hammered home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Up and in on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Calathes. 5 points in the game. It's to Diallo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Hazonia. He has yet to score. Here's Njai. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Diallo. For the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Diallo's got 9.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out to Ibaka, launches it, traps in the tray. Ibaka's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Boston game. Pass to Okobo. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here comes the break. Lasagna, the pass to Deck. From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To the paint, Deck. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Awesome game out there with Diallo. And it's Okobo in at the 2.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
First team foul.
On the free throw, no good. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
A rebound by Enja. Here's Deck. He's guarded by Diallo. Pass to Enja. Fires the 3. Eunice grabs the miss. Eunice has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Watson game. Count it.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication. And it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Calathis. Pass to Korkmaz. Three-pointer. Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got 5 assists in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Latrey. Nice shot by Campazzo.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
James gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Lasagna. Misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Nice shot by James.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's Musa. It's in! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things
his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Garuba. Here's Musa. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up play to make it happen.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
James, it falls, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. From deep three-point territory. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home.
Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jamezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the point guard position. Here's Mirotic. That one falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Metu. Hernan Gomez with it. 4 on the clock. Satoransky outside. They get it back. Here's Balmaro. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he drops the first.
32. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Now here's Satoransky. Tightly guarded. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Parker. With the 10-footer. And no good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Satoransky. Right wing. There's the 3. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Hernan Gomez. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Against good D, Hernan Gomez very aggressive, and he makes the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Mirotic. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. He has 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And he lobs it up. The putback. So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Misses off the left iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Blocked! Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The fadeaway. No good there.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Fires from the wing. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And it's all from three-point range. Here's Vesely. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Balmaro. To the left wing. Gets the three to fall.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Out left to the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. He's all alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Balmaro. No made baskets yet. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks outside. Puts up a three. And Metu pulls it down. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Balmaro. That's tipped. Here's Vesely. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And the three-pointer goes. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Balmaro. No points so far. 6 to shoot. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Satoransky. Here's Metu to the middle. There's the triple. The shot misses.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about?
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Satoransky with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Parker. Back to Satoransky. And he's going for the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Parker. Back to Satoransky. Inside. Willie Hernan Gomez is out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. Here's Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. 5 to shoot. From the wing, buries the jump shot. He has 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Satoransky passes to Parker. And here's Satoransky. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. We've got Chimezie Metu. He's out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the point. Pass to Balmaro from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Parker outside. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Parker. 2 shots.
Good on both. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mirotic. That three's off the mark. Satoransky outside. Up and in on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Satoransky's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Balmaro. No points yet. Out to the wing. To the inside. And that one's good. Mirotic.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And the visitors call time here.
Substitution on the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. It's good from the top of the key.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Brooks. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
They set a pick. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pure from three-point range.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Parker. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Over to the left wing. Here's the pick. Shoots. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Brooks outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the left side wing. And he's going for the oop here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The home team calls timeout. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Sadaransky. Count the basket.
So that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Mirotic. And he recovers it.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Here's Metu. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
.144 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got 4 rebounds now. .116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Down low. Here's Mirotic. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Pass to Metu. Parker outside for three. And it's Metu missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
.32 seconds left in the game. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the shooting guard. Here's Davies. Here's Bunga. No good on the triple. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Kalathis. Lock at 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Puts up a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
An average threat from beyond the arc. Ntilikina needs to keep working on that part of his game.
And here is James. Pass to Papagiannis. Here's Korkmaz. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Bunga. Got a hand on it, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Lost the game. He's checked in for Brown. Here's Bunga. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davies. Here's Ntilikina. Over Kalathis. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's James. Off with the layup.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Ntilikina. Good on the triple.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Kalathis passes to Blossinger. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Davies. And he gets the jumper to drop. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kalathis passes to James. Good. It's Kalathis who picks up the assist.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Bunga. Here's Davies. From 13. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Calathes passes to James. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bonga. No scoring in this one. Pass to Davies. That one off the back iron and out. James, the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Wasengame. James with a deep three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Brown out there with Wasengame, and it's Diallo in at the 2. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. Here's a Kobo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Diallo taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. He's guarded by Diallo. Akusevsky, the pass to Brown. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it's the visitors now. Pass to Brown. There's a screen by Motiejunas. And he's good on the 3 ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Pokusevski. Back to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Washington's checked in for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. Pass to Corniche. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. Here's Diallo. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Washington finds Brown. Now Washington. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the away team, number 32.
And so he makes both from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Lundberg. Pass to Brown. Here's Davies, covered by Motiejunas. Brown outside. And it's denied. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the screen. Out to the wing. Onianis kicks to James. It's good from long range. James has got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. Screen by Jones. Back to Jones. Here's Bonga. Davies, the pass to Jones. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound to the middle. Here's Davies. From the left block, he sends it through. He has 6. Davies has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Brown outside. Pass to Papagiannis. And here is James, defended by Jones. James kicks to Papagiannis. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Davies. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bonga, the pass to Davies. Pass to Ntilikina. Inside. Davies misses. Here's Kalathis. Connects on the foul line jumper.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 7. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the...
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Hart.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at James, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ntilikina out there with Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Davies in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Bonga's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. James against Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
James has gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Bonga, the pass to Ntilikina. And here's Jones. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Davies. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Ntilikina. Rocket 6. Over Koletis. Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Ntilikina's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. On the wing, James. Defended by Jones. Here's Korkmaz. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bunga deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Jones. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Koletis. Not going to go that time. A tight game here in New York for the lead. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Abianis kicks to Brown. Pass to James. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Davies. Here's Ntilikina. No good on the 3. Pass to Koletis. Down kicks to Koletis. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Korkmaz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Bunga. Off target with his 3. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Diallo out there with crossing game. And it's Maniunas in at the center position.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Brown. He's guarded by Diallo. He's off on that one.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Drills it from outside. Diallo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Washington.
The ball goes to the away team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Koletis.
Timeout. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Bunga. Davies down low. Jones from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Now here's James. Ntilikina with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jones against James. For three. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Davies. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Outside, James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Knows it's his job to dish the ball. Ntilikina is a floor general you can rely on.
He lobs it up. It's blocked. Jones against James. Outside, Jones. Here's Davies, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Brown. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Davies. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Buries it from outside.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there? And what skill to knock it down?
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for the away team. James. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Shoots the three. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply